Hey everyone, welcome to UNIQUEWAYS with Thomas Girard, a more than audio podcast. We're here in the Vancouver podcast recording studio in Cambie Village. Bit of an overcast day here in Vancouver. And I've got a really great guest with me. I'll describe him. He's an interaction design professional, an illustrator, a social media blogger, and he has extensive experience with visual ads and brand design. Please join me in welcoming Barry Echo. Welcome.
Hi everyone. Hi.
Ready for 20 questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
Question 1, tell me a little bit more about yourself. What do you do?
Hi, I'm Barry Gu, and I'm the illustrator and the brand designer, and already doing the design work over 5 years. And also I have a small studio in Marine Drive. We service for the contractor, and we're doing the marketing and design.
Great. Just to note for the audience, Barry comes to us through a previous in-person guest, Pengmin Xu, who's been really great in helping support the podcast. Question 2, what's a key piece of knowledge that makes you different?
Yeah, it's I can say I have 2 parts make me very different. The first one is the illustration styles, because I am the illustrator. I doing the very vintage style for my illustration. I doing like I use lines, circles, and different photo to finish my drawing. And also I am the businessman, but it's a small business. So I have 2 small business. One is me and my friend have coffee shop in Richmond since 2019, and also we have a small studio in Marine Drive, and we're doing the marketing and design for the contractor in Vancouver and Victoria.
Great. Barry just came into the studio and he brought a great illustration print of downtown Vancouver. It's really special to have more art pieces in the studio, so super glad for that. So question 3, why this of all things? Why do you do what you do?
Yeah, I can say my inspire is from my grandfather. My grandfather, because my grandfather was a writer and calligrapher. And when I was young, I really want to create some stuff like drawing or the traditional Chinese printing, and my grandfather also gave me some teach and knowledge. Yeah.
Great, okay. People struggle with number 4, but the question is, what does your future look like?
Yeah, I can say my future is look like I also doing the design work, and with very knowledgeable and inspiration designers with me, work with me.
Great, okay. So number 5 we say is unique to this show. The question is, let's talk about location. How does the notion of place play into what you do?
Yeah, I can say location is very important and significant for us. The first one is if you work at home. I can say for me, I work at home, but also I sometimes with my partner work in our studio. So I can say if we work at home, the convenient and the time schedule is very important for us. And if we work in the studio or work outside, I can say atmosphere and environment is also very important for us.
Great, okay. Okay, so number 6, if you had to start from the beginning, what advice would you give your former younger self?
Yeah, I can say when I was 19, I just want to be a designer, but my parents want me be a business, the major of the business. But I decided to choose the design major. So for me, I can say if I can give me some advice for my younger, I can say don't doing the stuff the light, like doing the stuff deeper. For example, when I was young, I doing a lot of I want to learn a lot of skills like photography, like editing, like writing, even like illustrations. But finally, I just choose illustrations because I spend a lot of time, or maybe waste a lot of time on the other skills. Yeah.
Great. Okay. Okay. Number 7. What's a day in your life like?
Yeah, I can say sometimes I wake up around 7:30,
Mm.
and I'm the coffee maker, so I just drink espresso every day.
Right.
Yeah, I drink 2 shots, absolutely, and probably I go into the studio around 9,
Mm.
and I start to work until around 5 p.m. and just back to home.
Mm.
Sometimes because my hobby is like drawing and learn and listen records. So sometimes I just buy some records from around the Main Street or comfortable way.
Great. Okay. So lifelong learning is a popular topic. How do you stay up to date?
Yeah, pardon me.
So how do you stay up to date? Because everybody talks about lifelong learning these days.
Yeah, I can say the knowledge learning is very important for us.
Mm.
Sometimes I just use like short videos like YouTube shorts or TikTok
Mm.
to learn some information.
Mm.
But the information is very light and it's short.
Mm.
So sometimes I just research online and
Mm.
get more details and informations.
Okay, and then so tools, can you talk about digital or analog tools that you might use?
Yeah, I learned around 10 years Chinese traditional painting, so it's not digital one.
Mm.
But I also learned around 5 or 6 years digital drawing, and I use like Adobe Illustrators
Mm.
and Procreate. But
Mm.
sometimes I use Procreate in iPad. It's very convenient for me.
Great. Okay, and how do you deal with work-life balance or life-work balance?
Yeah, it's very important and a very interesting topic for me. I can say I use half time to doing work and like the daily life. So I make coffee, I learn records, and also I have some like a hi-fi speakers.
Mm.
I really like learn the music.
Great. Great. So if you weren't doing what you do now, what might you be doing?
So probably I gonna be a coffee maker.
Mm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, and what would you not like to do with your career?
Yeah, it's very hard to say. I can say don't try many times.
Mm.
Yeah.
Great. And then do you have a favorite word, quote, or sentence?
Yeah, I can say my favorite word is just try it, just do it.
Mm.
So it's kind of like the Nike ads slogan. So it's just try it and do it, and whatever you're doing, whatever you finish your work or life, I think trying the different stuff is very important for my life.
Great. And how about a least favorite word, quote, or sentence?
Yeah, I can say don't try it so hard. Yeah.
And you're choosing one word to describe yourself. What word do you choose?
I can say minimalism and creative. For me, minimalism is I only have I told you before like I only have black and white shoes. Even for my jeans and t-shirt, I only have black and white. And for my room, and I also have like a black vintage furniture and the white chairs. So for me, my color is white and black.
What keeps you up at night?
Yeah, sometimes reading, but it's not a reading very like a. It's not a very. I doing the reading, but it's not very I don't know how to say this. I can say not professional, not so professional books, just like like a stories book. And also I play video games, and learn and listen to records. Yeah.
And how about a dream you're chasing?
Pardon me?
A dream you're chasing?
Yeah, my dream is also doing the design and with amazing people, like yeah.
Great. Do you have something that inspires you?
Yeah, I can say the most inspiring me is my family, because they teach me a lot from the life and creative stuff.
Great. And last couple here, any advice you'd like to share?
Yeah, I can say if you want to follow me, my Instagram is a Barry Echo, and I have a lot of illustrations by myself, and also I have a gallery show in June and July. Yeah, in mainstream and commercial way.
Nice. Okay. And then the last one, which you kind of just answered, is how do we keep tabs on you, and what should we do in the future?
Yeah, my Instagram is a Barry Echo, and you can connect with me if you are very interested in my work and my illustrations. Yeah.
Okay, well, Barry, so good to have you on. You know, as we expand the podcast and especially the More Than Audio podcast and bring Vancouver people into the space, it's super exciting to see people at different stages of their career, and also with that kind of different vibrancy, that different many different paths that you can take, maybe all at the same time with what you do. So thank you so much for being on today.
Thank you.